Dear girls and boys of Standard 7, welcome you all to my today's online class. How are you? Hopefully, you are doing great. However, the number of COVID-19 patients is increasing in our Pabna city day by day. But don't be panicked. Just maintain the health tips and take care yourself. It's our second class and we will learn some natural disasters from your book, page number 66, 68 and 69, Cyclone, Tornado, Nor'wester and Tidal Wave. One by one, I will try to make you clear the topic. You know, Bangladesh is a disaster-prone country and many disasters occur here. Mentionable disasters are cyclone, tornado, flood, river erosion, landslide, earthquake, etc. Before starting the topic, we will know at first what is wind. Wind is here in motion. It is produced by the uneven heating of the earth's surface by the sun. Since the earth's surface is made of various land and water formation, it absorbs the sun's radiation unevenly. You know, our earth's surface is made of various land and water formations. And you also know some parts of the earth's surface is covered with land, that is 29%, and water 71%. And here two factors are necessary to specify wind. One is speed and another one is direction. Generally, wind motion is divided into four major types. Here I have mentioned these four major types for your understanding, because by the effect of which wind cyclone, tornado, nor'wester occur. Number 1, planetary wind. We can say it is regular wind. Regularly, earth is rotating from west to east and the wind also rotating from west to east, and it has not that much great impact on our earth's surface. This is, in Bengali, it is known as Nyutobayu. And next one, seasonal wind. It based on season, Samoyik Bayu. Irregular wind, here we will emphasis on irregular wind. Irregular wind which is formed or which can create the cyclone and tornado. Irregularly motion. And local wind which is formed locally, or for what the nor'wester occur. These winds are named according to the direction from which they blow. Now, causes of natural disaster in Bangladesh. Why Bangladesh each and every year experience the natural disaster? We should know it. Natural disasters are caused by natural factors, and the geographical position, soil structure, climate, rivers and canals are responsible for occurring the natural disasters in Bangladesh. Geographical position, you know, it is one of the major cause of our natural disasters. We know Bangladesh is a riverine country, and to the south there is Bay of Bengal and to the north there is Himalaya. So there is no such blockade in the south like hill, mountain, hillock or any other natural obstacles which can prevent cyclone or tidal bore naturally. Soil structure. Most of the land is built creating in the recent time due to flood. So we can call it the floodplain regions. And most of the soil of Bangladesh is made of sedimentary rock. So it's not that much concrete or compact like the hard rock. Climate. Bangladesh is situated in the tropical monsoon regions, you know, because Tropic of Cancer passes through Bangladesh. As a consequence, there is a lot of rainfall occur. So natural disasters like cyclone, flood, tidal waves occur here. And rivers and canals. Bangladesh is crisscrossed by numerous rivers. For this reason, flood and river erosion also frequent here. Now come to the point, that is the cyclone. What is cyclone? Cyclone is a tropical storm with winds blowing in large spiral around a relatively calm center known as eye, and it is formed over warm water when temperature increase a lot in the water body, and the eye can extend up to 50 kilometers. So follow here, circular motion creates and here form the eye, and this eye can extend up to 50 km, which results to occur the cyclone and create the great havoc. How does this cyclone occur? When the air of Earth's surface of a particular place becomes too hot, that means here I want to remind you that is the characteristics of the hot air. When temperature increases, air pressure decreases and low air pressure. So it blows upwards. As a result, air pressure of that place becomes low, and this is called the depression or low pressure. At this stage, air from the surrounding places rushes to that depression area with higher speed. So most of the cyclones in Bangladesh occur due to depression created in the Bay of Bengal. So cyclone always occur in a large water body like Bay of Bengal or different types of oceans. Now let's see a video. From here we will know the cyclone, occurrence of cyclone. How does tropical cyclone occur?
Today we will learn about tropical cyclone. Are you ready? Let's go. For tropical cyclone to form,
tropical cyclone we need
warm ocean water about 20.
Warm ocean water, that this is the sun, it increases the temperature. So when the ocean water will be warm, that means it will increase the temperature 26 degrees Celsius.
6 degrees Celsius. Deep mixed layer more than 50 meters.
And deep mixed layer, that the depth will be more than 50 meter at least. So vast water body will be needed.
Hello all, today we will learn about tropical cyclone. Are you ready? Let's go. For a tropical cyclone to form, we need warm ocean water about 26 degrees Celsius, deep mixed layer more than 50 meters depth, Coriolis Force, disturbance or convection, moist mid-troposphere, and favorable wind shear pattern. How does tropical cyclone forms? Once the winds reach a certain speed, it then becomes a tropical cyclone. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Follow here. You have observed here one thing, that is the convection. So what is convection? Convection is a process of transmission of heat in a fluid or gas by the circular currents. So vertical movements of heat and moisture. And Coriolis force. When we start from a fixed point in space, we will observe a parcel of air would be moving in a straight line. This apparent force on the motion of a fluid is called the Coriolis force. As a result of the Coriolis effect, air tends to rotate counterclockwise around the large scale low pressure area and clockwise around large scale high pressure systems in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, the flow direction is reversed. And according to Farrell's law, I have told you that the wind deflects at the right side in the northern hemisphere and left side in the southern hemisphere. This is also the part of Coriolis force. So let's know the Coriolis force. Here describes the pattern of deflection taken by objects not firmly connected to the ground as they travel long distance around Earth. and the key to the Coriolis effect lies in Earth rotation. Especially, Earth rotates faster at the equator than it does at the poles. Now, tidal wave. So, tidal wave and cyclone both are interrelated with each other. When cyclone occurs, tidal wave occurs. Typically, storm and tidal wave are caused by strong winds from a cyclone. When depression occurs in a large water body, generates huge waves, and the waves in their turn inundates the landmass of coastal area with great speed. This is called tidal wave. So, tidal wave, a very high wave, can create an unusual rise of water along shore due to strong winds. Now let's go for tornado. This is one type of storm. Tornado is the kind of violent and speedy wind storm. The winds inside the spinning column of some tornadoes are the fastest of any on earth. They have been clocked at over 300 miles per hour. It is created due to low pressure on landmass. So, it is usually of a very short duration, few seconds and few minutes is needed to occur this. Here, one thing, cyclone occur in the vast water body, whereas tornado starts its journey from the landmass. And we have to know that means tornado is such a natural disaster that cannot be forecasted or given early warning about. So, no early warning can be gotten from the for the tornado beforehand. So, here we are observing in this picture the cloud shaped like the funnel or elephant's trunk gather in the sky just before a tornado. Gradually, this funnel shaped cloud rushes towards the low pressure zone, and this cloud moves from one place to another as a whirlwind. A lot spinning goes on inside the funnel, and when this trunk-like tornado touches the landmass, it makes a mess of houses, trees, animals, birds, etc. So, great massacre occur. How does tornado form? A tornado forms from a huge thunderstorms. So, lightning is responsible here. Inside thunder clouds, warm, hot and humid or moistureful air rises. While cool air falls along with rain or hail, these conditions can cause spinning air currents inside the cloud. Although the spinning currents start out horizontally, but they can turn to vertical and drop down the cloud, becoming a tornado. Now, nor'wester. Nor'wester is a storm that is of a very short duration and is regionally originated. Generally, it occurs in the month of Boishakh, and hence it is known as Kal Boishakhi in Bangla. So, nor'wester is a regionally created storm which is not that much speedy like the cyclone or tornado, and this storm appears from northwest. It occurs more or less every year in our country, and it causes the it creates the uproot of big trees, and it can blow away the tin shed home. How do nor'wester occur? If the temperature of an area rises too high, the wind of that area becomes lighter and goes up. Cooler air from the adjacent areas rushes to fill up that vacuum and creates a storm. So, most of the storms creates in a same pattern. Impacts of cyclone and tidal wave. Large number of coastal people of Bangladesh lost their possessions and faced socio-economic problems due to cedar on 15 November 2007 and Ayla on 25th May 2009, and it creates a great damage of Sundarbans. 1/3 area of the Sundarbans was totally damaged. These disasters caused much damage to life and destroyed crops and cattle, especially the southern part of Bangladesh. These disasters are also responsible for the establishment of slums in the cities of our country. Strong wind blows during cyclone and tidal wave cause much damage to the trees of coastal area. Tidal wave increases salinity in inland water, which kills fish. Besides, salinity damages fertility of land and decreases crop production. Moreover, saline water destroys freshwater fish species, and this affects to maintain the balance of environment and also shortcomings of protein deficiency. This cyclone often accompanied by torrential rains which causes flood. Those fishermen who are caught in the high seas by the cyclone can seldom able to save their lives. Agricultural land is severely affected, especially in terms of water supply and soil erosion. Cyclone, tornado and nor'wester harm the ecosystem of the surrounding regions. Communication system is badly affected due to these storms. Cyclone, tornado and nor'wester harm the ecosystem of the surrounding regions. Communication systems is badly affected due to these storms. Tropical cyclones can cause heavy rainfall and landslide occur. The whole civic life is disturbed by them, especially when they destroy electricity and telephone lines. So these are the important impact of cyclone and tornado. Now we have to know the measures to mitigate the effects of cyclone or tornado. We cannot totally stop it, but if we can create the public awareness or we can take care ourselves, we can get or mitigate the effects of cyclone and tornado. Abide by the forecast of warning reports of meteorological office and take necessary precautions. Planting trees around houses like bamboo, banana, dholkolmi, dhoncha, etc. because this type of trees can defend current to a large extent. Controlling greenhouse gas emission, so temperature will not be too much. Learn the danger signals and their explanations. So there are, for seas and oceans, at least 10 danger signals. So for the danger signals 1 to 4, no need to go to the shelter center. But if it is number 5, immediately we should take shelter in the nearest shelter center. And we must have to reduce the height of the taller trees, and we have to plant more and more trees to prevent cyclone damage. So today up to this. Thank you all. Take care. Bye. May Allah bless you.